I'm already feeling a bad night. YouTube's acting up. Station's acting up. Welcome to the world of live radio. Glad this ain't live TV. Okay. I got 21 seconds. I will be late for my show. Not the first time though, because usually Arrow is on. So, I'm not missing much. Talk of radio. Oh, I hung up. Am I a dumb butt or am I a dumb butt? Like I said, this is not a good night. I hung up on the station. The Black Talk Radio. Nixie don't start tonight. What, Nixie? No, you can't talk.
Blog Talk Radio.
What explains our enduring fascination with vampires? What is it about the vampire myth that explains our interest? Is it the overtones of sexual lust, power, and control? Or is it a fascination with the immortality of the undead? And what dark and hidden parts of our psyche are aroused and captivated by the legends of the undead, by the legends of the undead, by the legends.
Blog.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jonathan, the Impaler Sharky. Crazy day, crazy day, crazy day at least going into the night. Presently, I am on YouTube putting up, let me see where status is. I've loaded part 1 from last night's show. And now I am hoping that part 2 is up, because if not, it is processing. Okay, so part 2 is processing. So half of last night's show is now available on YouTube. Like I said, with Miss Soviet being in Russia, I'm all screwed up. Now you know who runs the show, and it's not always me. But I run this show. That's right, I run this show. How's everybody? How was your day? Tonight's show is a follow-up to last week's show about the space race. It's going to feature a 52-minute presentation that was uploaded October 22nd, 2010 from UFO TV. Now, some might say, oh, UFO TV can't, be reputable, but it is. I don't dispute that there's probably UFOs in this world. I was doing my RTAP up at Fort Drum back in the late 80s. swear actually 88. I swear I saw something looking through these nice little night goggles, and it wasn't one of ours, apparently. But let me read about the writing about the show. In 1961, the Soviet media reported that Yuri Gagarin, I know I said that wrong, had become the first man in space. However, with the breakup of the Soviet Union and the release of previously classified documents, an astonishing truth has been unearthed. First man in space was not Gagarin, that's I think you say it, but Vladimir Lyuzhin, one of Russia's most celebrated test pilots. Breakthrough documentary reveals for the first time ever how Lyuzhin's mission ended in severe injury and how Soviet authorities, robbed of the image of a conquering hero, decided to conceal the fact from the world. Explorers explored a hidden history of space exploration, discover how some of the most dangerous events were concealed from the public. That's what we will do tonight, people. From the public. And how several of the greatest heroes of early space exploration went totally unrecognized. Now, this ain't cool. Learned that the first man in space was not Yuri Gagarin. This distinction belongs to Vladimir Lyuzhin, one of Russia's most celebrated test pilots. So what I am going to do, so y'all could also see this. Now, I do not own the rights to this. For all I know, they could get ticked at me for showing it. But it's up on YouTube for everyone to see, so I'm showing it to you people as you can watch it on YouTube. I will make this a big screen, and I will start it and then put the camera towards it. You might see that I'm actually trying to work on my other laptop to get that going. Now we have some extra light. So here we go, and then we will discuss it in between segments and stuff like that. The future is now. UFO TV. The FBI warning, which I fully acknowledge. This is more for entertainment purposes. And here we go. Remember, people, I ain't making no money off of this, so.
On April 12, 1961, the Soviet media reported the successful launch, orbit.
As we can see, YouTube is not being nice again tonight. Nothing I can do about that. Let me just play around with it. The best laid plans of mice and men. The Russians have it in for me. or YouTube does, so that means the American. This is considered an educational program today, so. And I don't know what to do with this thing. It's just going to keep acting up.
If you have a business, you have a story. And of course,
wow, we
every
even get a
story needs an
commercial.
audience. So how do you find that audience?
Skip it.
On April 12, 1961, the Soviet media reported the successful launch, orbit, and re-entry of the first man in space, Cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. Celebration erupted worldwide at the cosmonaut's single orbit and the Soviet Union's landmark achievement. Gagarin went on to become one of the greatest heroes in history. With the breakup of the former Soviet Union and the rise of democracy in the Russian Federation, a shocking truth has been unearthed.